Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please do hit to subscribe, and if you're a recent subscriber, thank you for coming back. So this is a follow-up video of the previous videos I've made. I already told you guys that your fans or your faves are in South Africa, Cape Town, but yesterday they got to Johannesburg, but this morning they had to take a follow-up flight to Cape Town. And guys, when they landed at the airport, it was a fan war in the airport. When you look at one side, you see one fan base welcoming their fave. Look at another side, you see another fan base welcoming their fave. Look at the front, you see one fan base welcoming their fave. My guys, trust me to come with gist from all the fan bases. So if you want to enjoy everything, watch to the end of this video, because I've got video clips from all the fan bases that welcome their fave. I've got videos from Nation, Rebels, that is Bella fans, SHEGGZ, SHEGGZ fans, even Shella shippers safe. They were there for their ship. Groovers, Rebels, that's Bbnaija. What else again? Vibrant. In fact, all the top faves, their fan base represented. In fact, South Africa, you people did well. Anyways, this is Fina when she was welcomed by our fan base in Cape Town. She did not expect it. Anyways, she was really happy. Fina is a happy soul. Before they even got to Cape Town, she posted how thankful she is to God for letting her leave the country for the first time, and how she's going to turn the town red when she gets to Cape Town and all of that. She was so happy. Her fan base is happy. They welcome her with balloons, wine, a lot of dancing. People were there dancing for her. Even Fina joined them to dance. Fina now. Fina is a happy, so she would always join them. And in the background, I was just hearing Ude. In fact, everyone was shouting Ude. They even gave Fina a name, a South African name. I think, what's even the South African name? Safe, whether Tambo, Tedu, something like that. I wish I could just get the meaning, the name. I'll put it on the screen if I remember. Hey, Dando Wedu. If you even look at the comments on the screen, you'll see something like that. So if you're a South African person, please, what's the meaning of Dado Wedu? I don't know if I'm getting the pronunciation very well. Anyways, they welcome Fina with that name, and you guys see on the screen where Fina was popping champagne, dancing, drinking the wine, with her faves. Everyone was happy. Like, I'm going to give it up for Fina's fan base. Fina's fan base is if I'm going to rank them, I'm going to say Fina fan base got number 2, but number 1 fan base that welcome their fave way is SHEGGZ. Guys, for the love that SHEGGZ is getting, and it's really hard to believe that it is a male housemate, because kind of love is getting is usually given to female housemates. SHEGGZ was welcomed by multitude crowd. They gave him the balloons, all those many stuff, and then they also dressed him in South African native attire. This was when they were dressing SHEGGZ in South African native attire. In fact, at a moment I felt like they abandoned Bella, because I could not see any special treatment given to Bella. I feel like this was a shippers actually, but they are more of SHEGGZ fans, because they focus more on SHEGGZ. They dressed him. While they were dressing him, the dancers were dancing. Bella was just giving flower and stuff. She was kind of, not that she was really abandoned, but attention was more on SHEGGZ. It was when they got out that Bella actually had some people. A video about Bella is going to come anyways, but SHEGGZ was more focused on, and I'm going to give it all for SHEGGZ FC. Like, this is the first time a male housemate is a male housemate fan base is topping the charts in terms of you guys already know what I'm talking about. They had to decorate him, and they gave him South African attire. No other fan base did this. The other fan base, they'll give you balloons and dance for you, maybe give you South African flag to wrap up around your body. But SHEGGZ own was a full-blown attire, and then they made flag or whatever this thing that you're seeing on the screen is. Number 1. In fact, they carried first in today's welcoming party. SHEGGZ FC or more. I give it to them back to back. They really tried, and I feel like it's both SHEGGZ FC and Shipper. So this was when Bella was welcome. As you can see, it was just the normal. They made a banner for her as well. They sang for her, gave her flowers, balloons, and all of those. Just normal welcoming that they did for almost on the housemates, you can see that SHEGGZ own beats every other person's own. SHEGGZ own is top notch. Anyways, the fans, South Africans, you people did well. I can't imagine how Cape Town would be today. Like the noise, even people that don't watch Big Brother, they will be surprised at what's going on. Why is everywhere so rowdy? Even the airport people that work at the airport, they will be surprised at what's going on now. Why is everywhere so before they will get to know that it's Big Brother Nigeria people that came. So as you can see, so let's move on to Beauty. Beauty was welcomed by our fan base, Bbnaija, and Beauty is really loved, I must say, because for a disqualified 2 weeks housemate to get this kind of love or more, it has never happened. Those Tasha and Erica, they were in the show for like so many weeks before they were disqualified. Beauty was just in the show for 2 weeks. 2 weeks, even less than 2 weeks before she was disqualified, and then she's getting this kind of massive love. She was with Saif. They also gave her wine to pop, and now when it comes to wine, when it comes to alcohol, Beauty and Fina must represent. So she opened the alcohol, she took a gulp, and at the moment I was like, where is Adekule now? I thought there was an Adebue ship. Why is Adekule nowhere to be found? Why is only Saif there with her? Anyway, Saif is our best friend or our closest friend in the house, so there is no biggie there. So guys, Fina, Beauty is really loved. Beauty is loved, and she's a cheerful too as well, just like Fina. I don't know why these people can't be together, but she's a cheerful. So see how she's dancing with the dancers. She was really welcome. Like if I was housemate, a member of the Bbnaija 67 housemate, and I don't have a fan base that welcome me, I'll be jealous, because if you look at one corner, from one corner to the other, there's one fan base welcoming the other. So moving on to Brian, that is Brian's fans. This is the most shocking welcome party I saw today, because it's shocking to me, because Brian was the least person that expected this welcome. Honestly, from his facial expression and his body language, you will know that Brian least expected that people are going to come through for him. I don't know if Brian doesn't know that he has a huge fan base. Is it that Brian forgot that he's the first runner up or something? Because sometimes Brian doesn't give us the vibe that he has strong fan base behind him. And the way he was shocked, the shock was written all over him. It was like, you just know that this person did not really expect that people will come through for him in this magnitude. Anyways, let's move on to Groovy. You guys already know Groovy is the most energetic guy we've seen in this season 7. He's so energetic. Any small thing start shouting, jumping, in giving us enough energy. It was also welcome, and I'm happy they also gave him a name, a South African name. They gave almost all the housemen with big fan bases. They gave all of them. They gave Fina, they gave Groovy, they gave Brian, they gave Beauty, they gave Bella. But I really do not know the names, and I can't pronounce this. But the one of Groovy is Kagiso. It's written on the balloon given to him. So if I'm not pronouncing the word, please help me to do with it. And also, if you're South African, give me the meaning of the name in the comment section, and also the name of Fina. Fina's own is Tado Wedu. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right actually, but you guys already know, South African fans already know the name is given to Fina, and you can see that Fina and Groovy were together, so you know that the Groovy ship is selling, and I'm sure Groovy shippers actually representing them there in the listing. Also, Daniella was also given flower by a few of her fans. She was welcome to, and I know that this means a lot to Daniella. She's the most throat housemate in the history of Big Brother Nigeria. So this will be the end of the video.